takes the babies to give to the gay and lesbian families. We don't like being persecuted and hunted by you like it's Planet of the Apes, and your CPS are throwing nets over us and our kids because you want them for yourself, as a slave back at the, and I mean, basically that's what this is. They're attacking us, not the average gay person out in the street, but the big controllers up above. That's what they're into. And yes, I was familiar with that. And for those that don't know, it's not David Icke and the whole reptilian thing. It's that in physiology, it's taught in medical school. You have the brain stem, the reptilian brain, different parts of the brain. It's called the reptilian brain because it's shaped like a saltwater crocodile brain. And it has all those primitive functions of fight, flight, aggression, all of that in it. And that's the kind of base programming that subliminals and things manipulate. That's why they want to get you in a mesmerized fashion watching TV, so you'll kind of switch off and then just accept it all. We'll finish up with you, Nate, then talk to Brian. Brian just hung up Joe, John, and Jeff if we have time. Stay with us. Final segment straight ahead.
Economy have you down? Scared you might lose your job? Worried how you will provide for your family? Do you worry where your money will come from? You know that the economy is getting worse, but there is hope. Robert Beadle's new book, Here's What You Do, tells you what to do and how to do it. Even a 10-year-old can figure it out after reading this 72-page book. And the best part? This book is priced under $10. Don't be the victim, be a victor. Go to here'swhatyoudo.net. That's here'swhatyoudo.net. Again, here'swhatyoudo.net.
Wondering about your retirement portfolio? Is your financial advisor experienced enough to combat rising interest rates, taxes, and inflation? Stop guessing and go to the expert, Robert Chapman of the International Forecaster. With 45 years of experience and concise investment recommendations, who needs sugar-coated excuses? Get the cold hard facts and a proven investment strategy. For a free introductory copy to the International Forecaster, call 877-479-8178 or go to theinternationalforecaster.com. That's 877-479-8178. 877-479-8178.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back. There's a guy named MZ in Santa Cruz, California, who owns one of our affiliate radio stations. He got laid off from a job he loved many years ago. He was devastated, but it taught him a lesson very early in life, that even when you do a great job for someone and your boss tells you how much he appreciates you every day, there is no job security. You are always in danger of losing your job unless you take charge of your livelihood and own your own business. Since you are the boss, nobody can fire you. So MZ has been his own boss for over 37 years, and he is passionate about turning other people on to the joys and benefits of working for themselves and not for others. MZ wants to tell you about a low-cost home business opportunity involving the marketing of healthful dark chocolate that can help people lose weight and set you up with an impressive compounding monthly income. Visit chocolate.ownmyself.com and check out the opportunity. That's chocolate.ownmyself.com. It takes very little money, and if you're interested, MZ wants to talk to you. Remember, chocolate.ownmyself.com.
All right, finish up with Nate and a few others. But look, I just covered that Times of London billionaire club and bid to curb overpopulation with world government. And then look at another Times of London article. UK population must fall to 30 million or by half for the green carbon footprint. Zoom in on that for folks. See, and the same thing in Australia, same thing in the U.S. Having kids is what's making the planet worse, as Fox News says. They're all part of it, left and right. It's all staged. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the reality. This is what they're into. This is what they're pushing. This is what everything revolves around. You can't let the establishment always set the agenda of whatever new diversion or distraction it is. You've got to set the agenda on eugenics, and that we know who they are and what they're doing. Bunch of criminals. Let's go ahead. Nate, finish up the point you were making.
Well, the one last thing I wanted to tell you about was we were speaking about pedophilia earlier in the show, and how they're taking people's babies. Well, again, while I was doing my research, I came across another video clip on YouTube. This video clip was called Demons in the Outfield, and it was a documentary on movies that were publicized for children. And this movie had an incredible amount of subliminal pedophilia, an incredible amount. And this movie was made about 10 years ago. So since then, I did a little bit of more research, and I found that since this movie was released, the amount of pedophilia has has almost doubled. Like, it's
I hear
ridiculous.
you, sir. I got to jump. Send me the info or write a blurb on it at writers@infowars.com. Email that, and we'll get your good stories up on infowars.com and prisonplanet.com. I want to go to a few other callers, but you just heard for the last hour and a half one of it's in the top 3 biggest pro-life groups in the country, the director. Breathing heavy, going, discovered in the last 3 years, it's all eugenics and it's pedophiles. And by the way, in the film, what they cite as one of their sources is Endgame. See, if the people learn about this, it's all over. We're going to beat these people. But the public can't believe that a pedophile guild is running things. But that's what it is. I mean, these people are the sickest filth you can imagine. And what Planned Parenthood does is they cover up for kids 10 years old. Don't have to have family permission. Kids got to have a permission slip to go to the zoo at school or to, go to the planetarium, but not when teacher impregnates her and they take her to the pedophile center, Planned Parenthood, and they kill the baby. So, now it's not just killing the baby's okay. Now raping the kid's all right. And then meanwhile, it's just all over, folks. It's just... And the police will not enforce. Planned Parenthood's never gotten in trouble. They're allowed to have pedophiles bring kids in all day long. We'll murder that baby for you. You don't worry. Is it black? Even better. I said I'd take more calls, and we're just out of time. Let's take one more. Let's talk to Joe in Ohio. Joe, go ahead.
All right, Alex, thank you. I just wanted to give you a website, hmdb.org. It's the historical marker database. It shows government markers around the country. If you look at number 1829, it says the Indiana eugenics law. By 1800, Indiana authorities believed criminality, mental problems, and pauperism were hereditary, and the governor passed the first of the state eugenics laws. And one of my marshals, which is what I am, is Governor Thomas Riley Marshall. He halted this in 1909, and evidently they didn't repeal all of the laws until 1974.
Yeah, no, they had forced sterilization going on in Oregon in '87. Send me that. Send it to Aaron with 2 A's at Infowars.com. No, it's all public. I mean, it's the health departments were set up to sterilize and kill people. I mean, they don't put fluoride in your water because they love you. I mean, they want to hurt you. All right. Look, retransmission starts now. Incredible broadcast today. Don't forget the free podcast at Infowars.com. Help us spread the word about that. We want to be the biggest podcast in the world to get the truth out. Great job, crew. Retransmission starts now.
You are listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solution from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun yet, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call toll-free 877-327-0365.